Hello world, my name is Robert, and this is my band's first analog mixer.
Part 2.
Reassembling.
Are you sure? Let's use this. Yeah, for everything. We could. There's surprisingly get a lot done with this little thing. It's always good to not have instructions. Whoa, lights! It's lit with light effects.
Shit. Oh my god, this board does not work. Or I don't know how to work it. Ooh, that's nice. Oh my god, holy shit, look at that. Yes! Motherfuckers! So when I peek this shit, peekity peek, peek, peek. But if I go down, hey, here I am going down on this shit. Oops. I'm gonna pull this off of here and put it on like this. There you go. Oh, this is so primitive, Robert. Oh my god.
Ooh, that works.
Man, you're right. So you basically route your audio however the fuck you want it.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm hearing here? This thing is like fucking science, dude. And it does fucking distort it. Why? I don't even have the trim. Oh. Go ahead and use the trim for your own advantage, dick. Hey, listen to me using the trim to work for me. If I go to here, I can fucking trim this shit like a motherfucker. Hey, listen to me trim this shit, you fucking dick. I'm gonna trim this shit just where it wants to be. Trimmity trim, trim, trim. That's really nice. Let's go ahead and pretend like I don't know what the fuck. Hey, this guy doesn't want to work. Hello, now I'm working. Oh. We don't know how to adjust mute meters, so. Fucker, why are you sticking? How do you make this fucker work, though?
Go on. That's that.
Go ahead, try it.
Hello.
Go ahead now.
I guess.
Holy shit. They made this shit just do what you want.
You just gotta figure
Plug
it
this
out.
into this and it'll do what you want. What the fuck?
Touch my eyes and lick my heart with a penis, face, vagina. Okay, guys.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, don't get one more
I'm
take,
gonna need
please.
you to go ahead and like play the F and the G. Do you have a G? Can I give you a G? There's a spot in this album where I need a G. I call it the G spot. You know what I'm saying? Here's your beer. Hey, salud. Robert and I, we took this board and I shouldn't say Robert and I should say Monstrosity took this board that looked like a moldy piece of fuck stain. Like when you sperm on a mattress and it gets all moldy. Not that I've ever smelled that. But it looked like that. And it's called the Tiak. I don't know how the fuck you pronounce it. 5. I traced the serial number back 1976. And I read a bunch of shit on the internet that said this mixer sounds like shit. Don't ever overdrive anything. Don't. Hey! I just overdrove the whole board through a piece of shit speaker and it sounds fucking awesome. Man, people wired that together. This is a nice, clear, beautiful signal path. VU meters need to be calibrated, obviously, if you look at it. But other than that, Jesus Christ, if I were to plug this into this, if I were to run this same microphone through this powered piece of shit that I'm playing it through that, you would not get the sound I'm getting right now. I mean, it is right. Wingy ting, I'm gonna give you the wing ting. Although it doesn't sound that bad. Oh, this is my voice. Which, it is what it is. So, the point I'm trying to make here is that all the shit I read about this fucking board on the internet, by the way, gear sluts, all you guys, fuck you. You're actually not that cool, because this thing is badass. You have a very clear signal path, and that signal path travels beautifully through all of this into these buses, as the other part of Monstrosity and the guy that makes all these videos, he'll tell you, Mr. Robert here, he will actually tell you that you can route this motherfucking board on the back any way you want. Anything you want to do with it, you just route it. I don't know anything nowadays that will route a board like this. I mean, unless it costs like, $8 million, but if you look around you, I don't have it. I have a job. Like a job where you go to work for no money. Look at this microphone. I can't even afford a real fucking... That's not true. We have real mics. Whatever. I can't afford a real microphone for this test. So, the point I'm trying to make is this fucking board is badass. We do have one VU meter that's clearly stuck. And we'll do some more research and figure it out. But the rest of them weren't. It's just number 4. Fuck channel. Bus 4. Fuck you, bus 4. I only needed a short bus, which was only bus 2. So, the privileged kids needed bus 4. I want some little boom. I just sound like a fucking kid. Hey, baby. What you need to do is sit on that fucking speaker. See what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is what we use for drums. We don't use overheads, and we don't use a bunch of roomy dooms or whatever. So this is sweet. The only thing I gotta say about this board is compared to that fucking thing, or this bigger model of it over here that we robbed everything off of. We robbed shit off of everything, by the way. These are Behringer fucking slider knobs. I don't give a fuck, whatever. They look nice. But the only thing I gotta say is, you're not in this room. This shit sounds good. It sounds real. Look at that. It's pegged at 3.
4. It's constant signal.
Got through 4 channels. It's working. So, we can record an album.
Hopefully the other mixer that we get functions nicely as well. This is going to be some science figuring this thing out to get it to work right the way we intend.
So this is step 1 in Monstrosity's new album. Make analog mixing board work.
So far so good.
A.
Solo!
One, hit that. Holy shit. I can't believe this fucking board is working right now.
The way it looked when I walked into this garage,
Yeah. I would have almost put money on it
not working.
Half of it working at least,
or being just being like.
So we did take a lot of time and effort to clean all the fucking dirt out of this thing. Somebody clearly spilled their beverage. Oh my god, it's fucking working.
This is the one I'm most concerned about.
The one with the dent. Somebody actually took a screwdriver and just stabbed that shit. I want a groove here, dude. Like literally, this is the part of the song I need a groove. I grooved it.
Maybe they were getting mad that the VU, or what is it? That the VU gauge meter thing was sticking. And they went, fucking motherfucker.
I like it better when it's not pegged at 2. It'll be better to fucking record and look at this.
Positive 2.
Yeah. This primitive thing that you need cables to make work in the back. I don't care who says what on the internet. By the way, I don't know how much of this Robert will actually put on there, but fuck you. This thing's got capabilities like you don't even, like, what? This does literally, what do you want it to do? You can do it. So, if you can't make it work, as we just learned, if you can't make it work, we clearly didn't do what it is we wanted it to do. You can just do it. Like, I want it to do it.